Hello and welcome back to another Home Education Journey UK video. It is Friday the 12th of November. We've been away to Centre Parks for the weeks, and on our way home we have decided to come into York to visit the Jorvik Centre, which is what?
A Viking thing.
It's a Viking museum, so we thought we'd grab the camera and do a bit of a different homemade video this week and show you guys around the museum in case it's something you guys are interested in visiting or just picking up a few of the educational things that we see while we're here. You ready to go and learn about some Vikings?
Yes.
That's cool.
Really cool. What is it, Ted?
A knife.
A knife. Wow, we've excavated a knife. It's awesome.
That is cool. How is that out?
It was a busy place, with people arriving from all over the Viking world to visit, trade and settle. Here's the blacksmith's house. Look inside and you can see his wife by the fire. Grummet, the blacksmith, is teaching his son how to sharpen a knife he's just made. We're now entering one of the new style oak plank buildings. They were still discussing whether these buildings were one or two story, but they all had rooms or cellars below ground level. Supplying this building may have been one of the reasons for the major changes in the countryside we see around York at this time.
The Vikings, skilled at taking their enemies by surprise, they used ships on rivers and along the coast, but for campaigns over them they used horses for speed. Stewards became widespread in Europe around the beginning of the Viking Age.
Look at those. Yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it? Coins.
Coins. They have hair, but the hair doesn't stay around after you die. Teeth do though, because they're bone.
Apparently she has arthritis.
So yeah? Oh, is this the woman that we saw on the tour?
Yeah.
That's what it says.
That's cool.
Wow.
So do you reckon that like they would have had wrinkles sooner?
I guess so, yeah.
Your class is older sooner.
No, but would that mean you'd have like loads of wrinkles sooner and stuff?
Look, you see why I talk, pardon?
I mean, that is eye.
Is that your arm, Ted? Number one is the at the end of it there.
It's amazing, isn't it, darling?
Actual sock. Look, it's not yours. And this is made much better than what they do now, because yours get holes in after a couple of weeks. Imagine your socks get holes in after a couple of weeks. This is how old?
10,000.
Exactly. And
Well, it's more than one. It's more 1,500.
yeah.
1,300.
Like
Oh, well done. Yeah, silver. Because there's not very much silver in Scandinavia, so it becomes really, really special to them. There's not much of it where they get it from. They have to travel all the way over to the Abbasid Caliphate, massive Islamic empire that takes up most of Arabia and parts of that kind of thing to get it. We're going to sandwich that coin between the two guys. Now what are you going to do?
Hammer it.
Yeah. That is going to be quite loud. Do you want to cover your ears or anything like that, okay? I'll count you down. Loud noise in 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Simple as that. Into a little envelope for you. Just keep it safe. That can be yours. Loud noise in 3. 1, 2, 3. Makes a funny joke. There you go.
Wow, so thank you.
And yours. Last one. Loud noise in 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's so awesome. Yeah, I know, it's really clever, isn't it?
That's exactly how the Vikings were doing it as well. They make little round molds and make all the silver in them to make those little blank discs, and then just hand them between the 2 coin dice just like that.
Oh wow, that's awesome. So thank you very much. Thank you. Wow.
That's real coin They're so rare. There's only 6 of those in the entire world.
Really?
What?
Wow.
We have 3 of them. There's 2 there, and there's a 3rd one that's in the case further along. That's from the British Museum, so that one's from further down south.
So we're back home from the Jorvik Viking Centre. Absolutely amazing. People there, the staff that work there know so much, and they were just chatting to the children for so long, and they were like little sponges taking all the information, and then they were chatting to Lee for ages as well. He found it really interesting, but I just thought I'd show you a few bits that we got whilst we were there, a couple of souvenirs. They've also got an online shop, which Ted really loved, an old chess set they had there, so he's going to put it on his Christmas list and see if he gets it for Christmas. So I'm going to link the online shop in case anyone's interested in doing Vikings and looking at all the stuff they've got. So much stuff on there. I'll spin the camera around now anyway and quickly show you the few bits we bought. So we are currently doing World War II topic work, but I think we might pause and just do a little bit on Vikings whilst the kids are so interested after going today. Not a massive topic, but just maybe a week. That's what's so good, isn't it, about home ed? You can pause and then get back to it. So we've got this book, Horrible Histories, Vicious Vikings. That one looks cool. I'll probably just do some reading, and I think I might just go on Twinkle and grab a couple of worksheets off. If I do, I'll show you that at the end of this vlog as well. That was the one that was a souvenir that we got whilst we were there, which was £3.50 I think. And then I got this book, thought this one looked cool. There were so many books, didn't know which one to go for, but this one is quite colourful for the kids, so we can sit and read that together. And then I got this activity book, More for Little Miss to Do, a sticker one, but there's a few things to make in there, some colouring in activities, stickers. Thought that looked quite fun. I could sit and work through that with her. And then Ted, out of his pocket money, bought 2 of these big chess pieces. That one and that one out of his pocket money. And then they also got, I think you saw earlier on the vlog because I think Lee recorded it, the coins that the man made for them. And they had these little pouches in the shop for £5, and they have a few more coins in them. So a half coin. The man was explaining that actually when they trade their silver, they'll just cut it in half and get half a penny and trade that way. There we go. And then also they do that with quarters as well. So they'll just chop they used to just chop the silver coins in half and in quarters if they were trading something that was less than a full coin's worth, which I thought was interesting. So the boys both got one of those, and Millie got a little shiny trinket box instead of like a jewelry one, but really shiny. So those are the bits we got, and like I said, I'm going to go on Twinkle and print off just a couple of sheets. Not going to do it into like a full hardcore subject like we are with World War II, because we already have that one to get through, and it's nearly Christmas and we like to do loads of Christmassy bits as well. So to try and get 2 topics in now isn't going to work. But the good thing about home ed is you can just pause, can't you, and just dip in and out of different topics as the children are interested. Yeah, definitely worth going and having a visit there anyway. It was £40 or £45 for a family of 5. Only really need an hour or so there, but there's so much to see in that hour. It is, yeah, definitely worth a visit anyway. Highly recommend it. And I'm sure Lee said that you can go back for a whole year. I'll double check that. Give it a thumbs up if I'm right, Lee. I'm gonna go on Twinkle and put those few bits there right now that I've found. So these are the bits that I've printed off, Viking bits. I've only printed off a few bits. If we do all this and the kids are still loving it, I'll obviously go on and print some more. There's so much on Twinkle. But the things that I did get was this Viking rune writer. It's got the letters, and then there's a couple of activities to do there. I've got one each for Millie and Alfie, and then I will scan it onto Notability for Ted. Do that with all of these. I've got a Viking shield design challenge, got 2 of those off, and then a Viking research map, because we've got some books that are that I've already showed you. I thought it'd be cool once I've read it all to pick their few favourite bits out and pop it on there. Have just managed to put it in some wet though. That one looks cool, and then we've got the map of Viking homelands, and then it gives a few things of how to fill that in. Viking timeline, and then the bits you cut out and you stick in. And the last one I got was comprehension reading. So like I've mentioned before, Twinkle do 3 stars, easy, 3, 2 and 1, going from easy, medium and then difficult. So I printed one for each of the kids. I'll scan Ted's again, he's got number 2. It just works really well for all 3 of mine, really, having that. So a bit of reading to do, and then some questions, challenge, and obviously the answers, which I will be taking out. Yeah, and I've got that for all 3 of them. Like I said, obviously harder as you go along with the stars. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, a nice little bit of work to do following on from that trip. As always, I hope you found this one interesting. It's a little bit different with the kitchen work being done. It's just, yeah, it's just something a bit different for you guys anyway. I thought we'd take you along and show you somewhere educational that might be worth going and visiting for yourself. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all again really soon for another one of our homemade videos. Bye everyone.